Hey, how's it going? davidinark here, and today we are on an old map, and this is called Simple Map. And what we are going to do is we're going to drive ourselves up off of this super high ramp platform combination thing, but this has a little bit of, well, let's say a bonus feature to this particular area here. See, when you get to the launch pad, I don't know, something in the map boosts you forward and sends you hurtling through the air. And what we're going to do today is see if we can get any vehicle at all to survive the crash. And by survive, I mean the engine has to work and it's got to be drivable. So, the first vehicle failed miserably. All right, let's try this blue buck. Oh, we're kind of all over the place. Whoa! Ripped the car to shreds. The entire body is gone. Oh, slam into the ground. Now, the engine is still, for a moment, the engine still ran. Obviously, it wouldn't be drivable because there's basically nothing else left, but that was so close. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right. You know what? We got off to a bad start. I think what we need to do is give this vehicle another chance. Let's see if I can keep it straighter this time. Yeah, I mean, as soon as you hit that launch pad, man, you were just thrown completely off. In fact, I think it threw the engine out of the vehicle by going straight. We have nothing but the frame. Yeah, the fuel tank and the tires. So, you know, there's that going for you. It's some assembly required. It's a DIY project. In any case, it fails miserably and does not survive the turbo launch pad here on Simple Map. And actually, I think this is like version 0.1 or something. Hasn't been updated in forever, but I'll have a link to it down in the description. You can check it out. All right, how about the bolide? And here's my thinking on this. It's aerodynamic. So maybe, there we go, the wind effect or whatever effect that is, the turbo effect, doesn't really affect it that much. However, when you land on the back end of the car where the engine is, it breaks the engine, we're on fire. That is the end of the bolide. It does not survive. I don't know if we're going to find anybody to do this. How about driving school? Because this is what you want to do when you're first learning how to drive. Turbo. Off of the platform, hurtling through the air. Now, we are weirdly falling kind of slowly, I think, actually. It's almost acting like some kind of weird metallic parachute or something. Oh, ow. However, slamming into the ground, we have no engine. We are not going to be able to steer, but mostly because we're a pancake. I mean, and we're on fire. So we're a burnt pancake. Well, there's something to be said for that, I suppose. But nope, no good for the COVID. Okay, how about the Piccolina Baja? And here's my thinking on this. It's round. It has, there you go. It's round. It's got roll bars in it. It can hold its shape. I realize that doesn't really protect the engine much, although there is kind of a cage back there. Let's just see. Can we, come on, land? Oh, on the roof. And no, that did not matter at all. Pieces, parts, slammed down, falling off, flattened. And that is the end of the Piccolina. It does not survive the turbo platform. Okay, let's go for like an big old boat. This is the Grand Marshal Drag Edition. Oh, we are hurling fast. Oh, man. We landed on the back end, but there was just no accounting for that. Engine completely destroyed in the process. Now we're on fire. We are up on the side. We did manage to land upright, but that is little consolation here. All right, how about a D-Series Zeta? This is the big bad boy. D-Series. Sorry. Okay, well, I mean, that's a thing. Oh, completely just ripped the body off the truck, and then that hard landing leaves nothing of the Zeta. That is not good at all, and the poor Zeta is done. All right, let's try a T-Series Destroyer. Can the Destroyer destroy the turbo ramp? Well, the turbo ramp destroyed the back end of the Destroyer. Okay, hurtling down. I'm hoping that the... man, we landed on the back end. We have no engine now. I was kind of hoping that the ram plow would land first and maybe take some of the brunt of the force. Alas, not meant to be. And the Destroyer gets destroyed by the turbo platform. All right, we got to do it. Let's try the ram plow bus. Now, here's my thinking. If I cut the turbos and then turn them back on, we're going to strategically attempt... I was hoping to strategically attempt to slow down the fall as much as I could to help soften that landing, but that just not meant to be. Look at that. That is 2020 in a nutshell right there. Giant gray bus on fire. Well, at least we're almost at the end. All right, we're going to try this one again. I don't know. I can feel it. I feel like I can pull this off. I probably should have started those turbo boosts a little sooner. Oh, I tell you what, though, we are making great landings. It's just that we are landing with such force, there's no way it can survive. All right, let's go the opposite direction. How about a teeny tiny pigeon? I'm going to use the box. Okay, well, my plan was to use the box to maybe provide some slow cushioning. However, not only was the body completely ripped off, but the engine was ripped out of the chassis. I mean, it's still attached, but no, not at all. Okay, how about the ETK 800? It's the electric car. I'm hoping that maybe because it's electric, it won't take as much damage. I mean, because there's no real motor in it per se, but no, as a matter of fact, we've got major banding with the wheel here. So not only did the car get absolutely destroyed and does not survive the turbo platform, but it leads to banding and weird glass issues. All right, up next, we're going to go old school again. Let's go with a Burnside police car. Oh, that was, man, that took off. That was like a torpedo. That was so cool looking. Can the police car survive? Oh, lands on all four, and yes. Oh, the engine is still working. However, we do not have a front wheel on this side of the car. Is there one over here? No. So definitely no steering, and at the same time, I can gun it all I want to. It's not going anywhere. However, the engine did survive the fall. That is actually very, very cool. All right, let's see here. Let's try another grandpa vehicle. This is the Legrand, and woo, more turbo action off of the platform, spinning, twirling, twisting. Come on. Oh, lands on the back wheels that take the brunt of the force. Yes, the vehicle is pretty much destroyed, but the engine is still working, and this time we actually still have a wheel. However, we are not going anywhere. I don't think anyone, any vehicle, any regular vehicle can survive. All right, here is the Moonhawk. I think this is the track edition. Oh, look at that. We are flying through the air. Will the Moonhawk be able to survive? Oh, lands on the side, and yes, the Moonhawk. Oh, well, okay, I'm going to use survive loosely. We have no wheels. We are actually riding on the transmission shell or whatever you call that. Holy cow. But the engine did survive. So let's see what happens if we do the Barstow. Let's throw the Barstow out. Maybe there's something to be said for these old grandpa vehicles way back from the 50s and 60s. And oh, how well they perform. Nope. The Barstow throws all of that theory straight out the window as it crashes down and absolutely gets obliterated. All right, well, one more. We'll do the Miramar just for fun. I want to throw this thing off of the edge. Whew, as it takes off, spinning, twirling, heading down. Will it survive? Nope. No chance at all. So we had several vehicles whose engines survived, but they had no drivability. They were out. I don't know, maybe we'll do this again with modded vehicles. So if you've got some modded vehicles you want me to try, let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave those down in the comment section below. Special thanks to GamerGull, Hero of God, and LosWilko for supporting me on Patreon. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on BeamNG Drive. Have a great day.